What is going on, people, and welcome to another... that was so Norfolk. Welcome to a WWE RAW preview. It is a RAW... Well, I am from Norfolk, in actual fact, so it would make sense. But it's a RAW for tonight, the 12th of January. RAW preview. The second RAW 2015 can't surely be a lot worse than the first. My mate said to me today, it's the first time I'm going into Raw looking forward to how an angle plays out. Can't say I'm looking forward to how the angle plays out in respect to the Ziggler-Rowan thing, but I am kind of interested with what they're going to do with it. SmackDown was interesting. We had Roman Reigns and Dean Ambrose coming back. Wonder whether they'll be in tag team action tonight. You doubt it, because they're probably not going to be a tag team. They're probably now going to separate ways and never ever collide again. But anyway, let's have a look at the preview. Let's see what we need to talk about. Will the Authority punish Roman Reigns and Dean Ambrose? I really don't know. As I say, it's kind of unpredictable tonight because I don't really know what is going to happen. It is really difficult to predict what on earth is going to happen. I have a bad feeling, though, about tonight's Raw. I don't know why. I just feel like it's going to be terrible. I really do. And I know it's a really negative way of looking at it, but I just don't know what's going to happen. You can't see Rowan, Ziggler, or that. I am interested to see how John Cena reacts to what happened last week. How on earth is he going to react? What's he going to do? Is he going to come out and cut a promo for half an hour? Is he going to be in a match and then... I do not know what is going to happen tonight. All it is left to say, currently, I don't believe there's a match actually previewed for tonight's Raw. We've obviously had the non-official announcement of Macho Man or Randy Savage going into the WWE Hall of Fame. That's all trending on Twitter, etc. So, yeah, that's a big thing. But I don't know whether... I doubt that'll be announced tonight. Again, I know it's stupid because I'm doing a preview, but I don't know what on earth is going to happen tonight. The big thing is this is the site of last year's WrestleMania, night after WrestleMania, where the fans were fucking amazing, excuse my French. Although, a lot of people say that's because there were European fans, and okay, the European fans aren't going to be there tonight. But please, Pittsburgh, is that how you say it? I don't know. Apologies, I'm English, can't pronounce names. Please be a crowd that is alive. The last couple of crowds that we've had on Raw, and I know the content hasn't been great, but especially that last Raw 2014, the crowd was shit, and it's one of the best Raws I've seen all fucking year. Excuse my French. Who knows whether there's a Divas title match tonight? They're talking about that. Paige has pinned the Divas champion. Natalia's pinned the Divas champion. So something's obviously going to be squaring off between them two. And I'll be interested as well. I know you'll probably think, oh my god, you're reading off the Raw 5-point preview, which to an extent I am. But I'll be interested to see Bad News Barrett and Sin Cara, that anything transpires between them tonight. But yeah, I mean, usually you read a 5-point preview and you're really pumped for Raw, but I just do not know. Again, it's going to be a short roster. They've not got Ziggler, who always puts up a fantastic fight. They haven't got Rowan, who, okay, yeah, not a huge miss, hasn't been on Raw for a couple of weeks prior. And they haven't got Ryback, who, to be honest, was main event in SmackDown for most of last month. So, yeah, they're two big superstars there missing from action tonight. So, you feel probably you may well end up seeing Big Show, Roman Reigns, or Seth Rollins Reigns again. Obviously, will there be anybody else announce themselves in the Royal Rumble? Who knows? As I say, I'm optimistic about tonight's Raw, but I really think it's either going to be good or it's going to be really, really bad. I don't think there's going to be middle ground with Raw tonight. I don't think we're going to come off Raw and go like last week. It wasn't great, but it wasn't awful. Oh my god, I got cramp in my foot. Ow. 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 Oh my god, that is so... Oh, shh. Oh my god, you don't understand, lads. will be announced tonight on Raw as the first inductee. Oh, sorry. Randy Savage will be inducted into the Hall of Fame tonight here on Raw. So my mistake, he will be inducted. But other than that, there's nothing announced for Raw. There's no matches. It's just about who will punish the thingy on thingy, and they're already talking about Deanie thing. But I really am interested. Not Deanie thing. What am I talking about? Deanie thing about SmackDown going on Thursday, which I'm actually looking forward to more than Raw, surprisingly enough. But I will be interested to see what happens with Dean Ambrose tonight. You surely think he's got to go against someone big and win. They're talking a lot about on WWE.com about this punishment. So you expect something to happen between Roman and Dean Ambrose and expect a punishment from the Authority. Will Cena be in action tonight? If so, who against? They may do. I doubt they'll do Cena Rollins again. Maybe someone like Cena Big Show, and then they'll have Reigns. Well, that doesn't even work. One would hope Brock Lesnar's there tonight. I don't think he will be, but one would hope he is. Obviously, there's no chance of an Intercontinental Championship rematch because Ziggler's fired. There's a possibility of seeing Cara Bad News Barrett, but one would think that's being held off for Royal Rumble. But tonight, I think you can expect. I think it's going to be a big ending to tonight, and I don't know what's going to happen, but I think it's going to be a big ending tonight. So yeah, apologies about the kind of naff Raw preview, but there's not a lot to preview because there's not a lot that's been announced. Interesting to see what happens with John Cena, who will open the show. I actually expect it to be John Cena rather than the Authority this week. But yeah, that is it for this episode of Raw Preview. If you have enjoyed it, please leave a like. Are you pumped for Raw? What do you think's going to happen tonight? And please, the Pittsburgh crowd, I can't even say the fucking names, and I apologise. Please be alive, unlike the other fans. So yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.